In this class, let us learn ledger posting. What is a ledger and what is posting? Ledger is a bound notebook or a register in which all the journals are recorded. It may be in the form of a loose leaf ledger also, in which separate sheets are maintained for posting the journals. When the computerized form of accounting is followed, once the transactions are recorded in the journals, the ledgers are automatically prepared. The ledger is very useful for a businessman. The net results of all the transactions in respect of a particular account on a given date can be easily ascertained only from the ledger. Now let us start ledger posting. Now I have given you 6 journals and let us post them into the ledgers. First of all, let us understand the meaning of each and every journal. Cash account debtor 2 lakh means on the debit side of the cash account 2 lakhs is to be recorded. 2 capital account means on the credit side of the capital account 2 lakh is to be credited. So there are 2 accounts involved and let us open first account, cash account, the second account, capital account. On the debit side of the cash book 2 lakhs is to be recorded. So let us record 2 lakhs on the debit side. Against it, you write name of the account credited in the journal, that is capital account. Always the debit side of any ledger begins with the word to and credit side of the ledger begins with the word by. So let us write 2. So it is 2 capital account 2 lakhs. Now give the date January 1st. Then let us go to the next account. On the credit side of the capital account, you have to record 2 lakhs. So this is capital account and this is credit side. This is amount column. Let us record 2 lakhs. And against it, you have to write the name of the account debited in the journal, that is cash account. So by cash account because it is credit side. Now write the date January 1st. So one journal has been posted. Now let us go to the next journal, bank account debtor to cash. Now the meaning of the journal is on the debit side of the bank account you have to record 1 lakh and on the credit side of the cash account you have to record 1 lakh. Now let us find out all these accounts are available here. Bank account is not available, so let us open it. Bank account. Next cash account is available, so there is no need to open one more cash account. Right, now let us start posting the second journal. On the debit side of the bank account, you have to record 1 lakh. So this is the bank account. On the debit side of the bank account, let us record 1 lakh in the amount column. Against it, you have to write the name of the account credited in the journal. So 2 cash account. Write the date January 3rd. Then the second account is cash account. Cash account is here. On the credit side of the cash account, you have to record 1 lakh. Now this is the credit side, so let us record 1 lakh. Against it, you have to write the name of the debit account in the journal. So by bank account. The date is January 3rd. Now let us pass on to the next journal. Purchase account debtor to cash. On the debit side of the purchase account, you have to record 40,000 and on the credit side of the cash account, you have to record 40,000. Let us see these accounts are available in the ledger. Purchase account Purchase account is not available, so let us open it. Purchase account. Cash account has already been opened. So on the debit side of the purchase account, let us record 40,000. So this is purchase, debit side 40,000. Against it you have to write the name of the account credited in the journal. It is cash account. So to cash account. Let us record the date January 4th. Then on the credit side of the cash account, 40,000 has to be recorded. So this is credit side of cash account. So 40,000. Against it you have to write name of the account debited in the journal. The name of the account debited is purchase. So buy purchase, because the credit side of a ledger always begins with the word buy. Now let us record the date 4th. Now let us go to the next journal, cash account debtor to sales. On the debit side of the cash account, 20,000 is to be recorded, and on the credit side of the sales account, 20,000 is to be recorded, and find out whether these accounts are available in the ledger. Cash account is available, but there is no sales account. So let us open sales account. Sales account. Now cash account debtor 20,000. So on the debit side of the cash account 20,000. So this is cash account, this is debit side. So 20,000. Against it you have to write name of the account credited in the journal, that is sales. So to sales account. Now let us record the date 5th. Now you have to go to the sales account. On the credit side of the sales account, record 20,000. So 20,000. Against it you have to write the name of the account debited, that is buy cash account. Let us record the date, that is January 5th. Now the next journal, purchase account debtor to A&N Company. On the debit side of the purchase account, you have to record 20,000, and on the credit side of the A&N Company, you have to record 20,000. Now let us see whether these accounts are available. Purchase account is available, but A&N Company is not available. So let us open it. So A&N Company account. What is the meaning? On the debit side of the purchase, record 20,000. So this is purchase account, this is debit side. So let us record 20,000. Against it you write name of the account credited, that is A&N Company account, and let us record the date January 10th. On the credit side of the A&N Company, 20,000 is to be recorded. So this is A&N Company, and this is the credit side, 20,000. Against it you record name of the account debited, that is purchase. So buy purchase. Let us record the date January 10th. And the last journal is A&N Company account debtor to cash. So on the debit side of the A&N Company, you have to record 20,000, and on the credit side of the cash account, you have to record 20,000. So on the debit side of the A&N Company, this is debit side of the A&N Company. So let us record 20,000. Against it you write name of the account credited, that is cash account. Let us record the date January 15th. Then on the credit side of the cash account, you have to record 20,000. Now this is the credit side of the cash account, 20,000. Against it, you have to write the name of the account debited in this journal, that is A&N Company. So buy A&N Company account. Let us record the date 15. So we have completed the posting of 6 journal entries. Now what is remaining is balancing the ledger. Now let us learn how to balance the ledgers. The first step is find out the heavier side of the ledger. Here you have 2 lakhs 20,000, 1 lakh 40,000, 20,000. So this side is heavier side. So dot 2 lines on both sides and record the total of the heavier side, that is 2 lakh 20,000. Carry the same total to the opposite side, 2 lakh 20,000. Then write the difference between the total of the heavier side and the total of the lighter side. The total of the lighter side is 1,60,000 and the total of the heavier side is 2,20,000. So the difference is 60,000. You place it on the lighter side above the total so that both totals becomes equal. Against the difference you write it as CD, it is nothing but carried down. By balance CD. Now this is always the last date of the month. Carry the balance to the opposite side below the totals and against it you write brought down, that is BD in short form. So 2 balance brought down. Against it you write the first date of the next month. Now let me repeat it. Find out the total of the heavier side. Now this side, debit side, is heavier. So the total of the debit side is 2,20,000 and carry the same total to the opposite side and find out the difference between the total of the heavier side and the total of the lighter side, that is 1,60,000. So 2,20,000 minus 1,60,000 is 60,000 and against it you write by balance CD. Carry the same amount to the opposite side and against it you write 2 balance brought down. Now let us go to the next account, capital account. Now the heavier side is credit side. So let us total it. It is 2 lakhs. Carry the same total to the opposite side and find out the difference. Now 2 lakhs minus 0, it is 2 lakhs only. Place the difference on the lighter side so that both sides becomes equal. Against it you write always carry down. So it is 2 balance CD, because this is debit side. So it always begins with the word 2. Against it you write the last date of the month and carry the amount 2 lakhs to the opposite side and write by balance brought down, and this is always the first date of the next month. Now let us pass on to the next account. Now this side is nothing and this side you have 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, heavier side 1 lakh. Carry the same total to the opposite side, 1 lakh, and the difference is also 1 lakh, and this is always carried down. So by balance carry down, this is the last date of the month, and carry the same amount to the opposite side, 1 lakh. Against it you write 2 balance brought down. This is the first date of the next month. Now purchase account. Now this side is heavier, 60,000, and there is nothing on the credit side. So the difference is also 60,000. Against it you write by balance CD. This is the last date of the month. And carry the amount to the opposite side, 60,000. Against it you write to balance brought down. This is the first date of next month. Then sales account, credit side is heavier, so 20,000, and carry the same amount to the opposite side, 20,000, and find out the difference. Difference is also 20,000. Against it you write to balance carry down. Carry down is always the last date of the month. And record the same amount on the opposite side below the totals, and against it you write by balance brought down. This is the first date of the next month. Now the last account is AN company account. Now you see on both sides you have 20,000, 20,000. That means there is no balance at all. So what you have to do is just total both sides and leave it. 20,000 and 20,000. So there is no balance. Hope we have understood posting of the journals and balancing the ledgers. So far we have been discussing how to post the journal entries into the ledgers. I hope you would have learned how to post the simple journals into the ledger clearly. This is a very useful video. If you like it, please share it to others also, and at the same time don't forget to subscribe Suren Classroom channel. Thank you.